Welcome to this channel. Don't forget to like, to share, and also to subscribe. Vengeance on Obaseki caused Ighodalo's governorship victory in Edo, River. Vengeance on Obaseki caused Ighodalo's governorship victory in Edo State, River. A former member of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) in Edo State, Reverend Michael River, Tuesday said the governorship candidate of the PDP in the 2024 governorship election in the state, Ase Ighodalo, lost because of vengeance targeted at the former governor, Goni Obaseki, because of the way he treated the political class. Ighodalo stated this in a chat with journalists where he gave reasons for his defection back to the All Progressive Congress (APC), adding that he owed no apology to his former party and members for pitching a tent with Governor Monday Okwebolo and the APC to move the state forward. Describing his defection as a political osmosis, he said, Obaseki got the second term through sentiment. Many people were saying this is our own. He is our son. He never allowed any leader to enjoy the fruits of their labor after he became governor. He never wanted leaders to be very close to him. Ighodalo is an intelligent man. Ighodalo is an intelligent man, but the vengeance against Obaseki affected him. People were not too happy because of what Obaseki did. He became an ingrate. Ighodalo is a man without blemish. Speaking about his defection, he stated, "Look at what is happening in Edo State now. Everybody is going towards APC. You don't run away from it, otherwise you will become a victim of your decision. I'm always happy working with those who are in power, and God is a powerful God and not a politician. I decided to make up my mind to join APC because it is the future of the country. PDP may not be happy, but they will all come to the APC. And that was why I came out on a Democracy Day to join the APC. On the coalition against Tinubu, he said they are already bogged down by infighting and internal wrangling. An indication, he said, their imminent collapse is already in sight while President Tinubu is busy consolidating his political capital. The coalition they are forming will not work. I know them. They will continue to fight while Tinubu will be consolidating. The result of the 2027 will be greater than that what Tinubu pulled in 2023. We all know that the PDP is in disarray with internal crisis, and the most consolidated party is the APC. Well, although politics is in the news, especially with the wave of defection that is going on in the country, I think the wave is already reaching Edo State, and that is why we can see one Mr. Reverend Egwariba also defecting, coming out of PDP and joining APC. And from his submission, he was once in APC before he followed the likes of Obaseki, even to PDP, during the altercation the Obaseki had, even with his own predecessor then, the current Edo North Senator Adams Oshiomhole. And now he is back into APC, looking at what was going on at the center. And you know our politicians, they don't have ideology. There is nothing they stay upon. There is no strict ideology stand that I'm in the far right to center or I'm in the far left to the center. They are always jumping ship when there is a small opportunity. It seems as if our politicians are using politics as a means of livelihood. It's like someone who is looking for contract. Immediately he bid for contract here and he couldn't get, he goes elsewhere again to bid for contract and keep using different platforms to bid for contracts in order to get something to eat. It just seems as if their belly is their God. They are not concerned about the populace, the people that they say they are working for. I think first thing first in this Nigerian politics is your belly first, and you just get selfish first. And if there is anything left at all, you can give, or if the noise is too much, then you drop some crumbs for the people to also pick. And I feel that is not good enough. In fact, there is no amount of personal things you are going to do that can be praised compared to the general things you do for the people. That's just the reality. But be it as it may, That's the order of the day in Nigerian politics. And as we're looking at it in this regard, we can see that the politicians are jumping ship already. Even dating back to what the president said on June 12th, the Democracy Day, he said he's not going to blame anybody, even for bolting out of a sinking ship that has no life jacket. Of course, and that's the reality. So if the opposition refuse to mend the fences and correct their errors and also to, put their houses in order, it is not the problem of the incumbent. In fact, it is even a plus. That's just the reality. But as regards the Edo State now, that Mr. Ighodalo was saying, he said there is no amount of political coalition on land that can stop the election of President Bola Tinubu come 2027 presidential election. And why did he say this? He said it because of the singular fact that he said the coalition that is going on now is already having a lot of bickering within. He said the coalition couldn't stand. I think maybe that is one of the bases for which he decided to jump ship again to the APC, because he was saying that if there coalition is bogged down with infighting and internal wrangling, and an indication they said that their imminent collapse is already in sight. He's trying to tell the world that President Tinubu is the right way to go according to him, though I know those who are in coalition will say otherwise, because his own conclusion is that President Tinubu is busy consolidating his political capital while the opposition is busy with trying coalition that is, bogged with infighting and internal wrangling. Because he specifically also pinpointed that the coalition they are forming will not work because they will continue to fight while Tinubu will continue to consolidate. The opposition really need to sit down and then be able to plan a win-win situation for everybody. And while planning a win-win situation, they must also echo it to others that there are going to be lose-lose also in some areas, that you are going to, leave some ground for others and then allow other grounds too. And that is the reality on ground. He said we all know that the PDP is in disarray with internal crisis, as most consolidated party is the APC. Well, we hope PDP will arrange the house and put everything in order. And if they fail to do so, of course, they want to give President Tinubu a free ride. He even described himself as a political osmosis, and I don't know what that means. But he was even saying that the reason why Ighodalo lost is because people are taking vengeance even from Obaseki. Well, let's keep our fingers crossed to see what is going to unfold. Don't forget to like, to share, and also to subscribe to our channel. Thank you.